This video is about the Pungko Pungko sa Puente. So we are here right now in Pungko Pungko sa Puente. A lot of Cebuano who are now in abroad, OFWs, are still asking if Pungko sa Puente is still open. And it still exists because they used to come here and eat here. So they are still open and they still exist. So you still can come here because despite the pandemic, they are still allowed to open. But there are protocols that they need to follow. Of course, social distancing, barriers between diners, and of course, there are other competition that they have here. So we are here now, parked in the back of Puente. You still can park here, but you have to pay ahead like that one. That's the parking officers in the back of here. So, and there, across the Pungko Pungko, you still got the apple tree sweets. So a lot of people still stay around here. And the Cebu Century Plaza Hotel is still there. And yeah, we will be going in now. So there's contact tracing as you go in, and this is how it looks like now. Because you know how it works, and for those foreigners, you go in a shop because everyone, almost all the same stocks, but they have different owners, and so you choose which one you have to shop. And then this is the dining area now. Gang Sen pili, we have to select the one that we have to eat. Pila puso ni mo ya? Jeez, 10 pesos for his hanging rice because it's bigger. Sige. Dua. Salamat. Sa pilang crab meat mo yan?
110. Ito? 290. Pila ka crab? Di ka on me.
Kaon mi.
Ito may order, sir. Dua ka crab meat.
Pilang crab meat? Pilang crab meat?
30.
30 pesos for the crab meat each.
Baboy isa, no?
Kana, pila ng baboy?
45.
45 for the pork. And then,
Nguyong.
salamat.
Ilang
Nguyong.
nguyong? Yes.
Yes. Di, upat. Upat ng nguyong. 10 pesos for the nguyong. Oh. Ilain na yan. Imong kaning lumpia Shanghai ya. Pila niya ya?
5.
5 pesos for the lumpia. Duha ka lumpia Shanghai ya. And you'll be given this kind of sauce with loads of
Pila ni ma'am?
kana.
Duha.
Duha. Of asa ni? Onions and chilies. Ang imong ginabot ya, pila ya? Ginabot?
Pork chop isa.
Pork chop usa.
Crab meat duha.
Yes.
Lumpia duha.
Lumpia duha, and then upat ka ngoyong. 4 ngoyong, 2 Shanghai. Pila na?
Pero puso, pila ka ba?
155 upat ka puso. 195. Oh, puni usa ka kuan ya. Ginabot ya. 208. Itipon sa mix it with pork chop ya. Yeah. So 208.
Kasama ni boss. Ano na ko ikiuha dito?
Now he's putting more chilies, and I just have to pay. I'll just turn off. 208. Bayadan ya. So we have to pay ahead now.
Order lang. Ang sarap. Inyo.
Graya, oh.
Ila?
5,
Unom?
5. Graya, oh. 8,200.
Pila ginamon, sir?
So, there's a lot of diners now because it's coming lunchtime. So, this is how you eat. You got 1 cubicle each. And you are eating like what Sen is doing now on a plastic. And someone was complaining why all the plates got plastic, bad for the environment. You don't. That's the way to keep it more sanitized, because sometimes these plastic plates, the detergent or whatever will still stick in. So one foreign viewers who's not been to the Philippines wants to ask, how do you eat the hanging rice? So this is the hanging rice. And you don't peel it off. They usually slice it in the middle. Show the slice dong. You have to show that there where they go. When they cook this, they only put half a rice there. So that's the hanging rice. And then when you eat that, yeah, you take it out the rice first, like what he's doing, just like
Bread.
there. And that's what's easier to eat than the actual rice in cups, because it's already been clumped in together, so it becomes like a whole piece. That's how to eat the hanging rice. And then look at that's you pick it up with your hands wrapped in plastic, and then you get all your food, and then this your sauce, loads of onions and chilies. Some cannot stand that, so they just eat it plain without the sauce. But that's the usual sauce for a Pungko Pungko. And look at all the diners in here now. Some people don't dine in, they just take out. So you can see that the merchants selling the pungko, the fried stuff, is also wrapping up something for takeout. So this is what we have. This is the crab meat. So to specify that they have used crab meat, they usually use the shell. You can actually buy this shell in Carbon Market. They only just people just selling shell, because some people have one for presentation that with crab meat, and then a lot of stuff will be cooked on the top like that. But this is like crab meat with all the spices, and then flour, and then fried in. Then we have the pork chop now sliced in, and also those internal of a pork, I don't know what, bulaklak. And then this is the ngoyong. The difference with the ngoyong and the lumpia is the ngoyong have like coconut milk, you know, the middle thing of the coconut. They mix it with the ngoyong. So this is the food that we have, and then with the hanging rice. Actually, this kind of dining like this, Pungko Pungko, is not available in Manila. Only in Cebu City. So this is like unique to Cebu City, the Pungko Pungko way of eating. So this is how the Pungko Pungko concept, and it's only available here in Cebu. They're not in Manila, because the original one is like you have a long table and everyone just dine in together and share chairs. And what's interesting here, there's some carolers. Hindi kayo maklaro. So these are like they're asking for donation, but they're singing all their gospel song for their congregation. because I was talking to the other one and then he gave me a leaflet, so I just gave him some bills. And it's mostly about recruiting me to the church. Sayawi ya! So he's saying that God is the one. Make sure that you know that the one that every day we have to thank God every day. Is to thank God the first time you open your eyes in the morning. Thank God for all the food that you were able to eat. Because He's our life. He's the one who gave us life. So, okay. He said, I'm not here to collect. I want to encourage everyone to be closer to God. Yeah, that is the. So, amen. Mura yung ningangog, amen. He's saying that everyone claims that they know God, but they're not practicing to thank God. Because our life should be depending on God. And this is the purpose, is to take you to God, not to collect donation. Because even though some of you are not listening to me, I don't. It's not God. It's all about God. It's not about Him. So I am only. There's only one God. It's Christ, and that's the main purpose of this. Not you're not forced to go to my church, but just be thankful to God. Health and everything, business and all the wealth that you receive, it's all from God. So I gotta have to go because I got some. So this is in the Pungko Pungko sa Puente.